What up, guys? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? What's up? What's up? How you doing? We 7 minutes and 8 minutes, a little further down. I want to know if y'all agree with me. This is what I'm saying. Mo3 managed to say that Mo3 the best rapper over Lil Wayne. I think Lil Wayne is the best rapper because he believe in God. He believe in God. He believe in the nation. He believe in America. So we all win as a nation. So God was like, when I was watching the interview, God said, I'm the best. And whoever believe in me, we are the best. What can you do? Talent, his floor is so good in talent, and God talent is so good. God power is so good. How can you miss those things, the ability to attack? Your ability can't attack as well as Wayne. So how can you understand the meaning of the coronation? No, God is from another universe. His work is from the heavens. So where you think we get his work from for believing in something that's greater than any of those things? You believe in a higher power. So those things can be measured by whatever you're talking about. For number one, Wayne is the best because he's been around for a long time. He's been in the business for a long time. He had been doing this. God had been in the business for a long time. He's been around for centuries. So the thing is, let me tell you, Wayne is going to be around for centuries. His spirit is going to be around for centuries. God's spirit, anybody that believes in God, their spirit is going to be around for centuries. It's going to carry through the echoes of the universe and echoes of the space, and whatever it is. Your body is on TV of a mirror, but your spirit carried through the ages, the universes. So you will be remembered here in the heavens and through the universe. It's just a thrift. That's where your spirit can take you to many ways. But understanding those goals, those things can't be questioned. Those things have to be questioned by measure. You're not understanding those things because how can you break those rules and break those pieces and you can't understand the meaning of those things? We often can. Let me tell you something. God said this: without sight, you're nothing without sight. You're blind without sight. So those things you must understand. I'm just watching the Army troop. This guy, he's from the Army. He's on. He played today after tomorrow, I think. He was watching that. So you got to be handle the weight on the field and on the court as an Army. Let me tell you, God will get anybody to step up. There's a million people that played with their gifts on earth. God hear a million people crying. So when you take your gift for granted, there's going to be one that rises up in the occasion. But you're going to think he's not worthy enough because you've been slacking. You've been making excuses by his challenges. See, we can see where regular people have the problem. I'm not this guy losing a commercial. We can see where those things is. But you're angry at yourself because you let yourself down steadily. Like when South Dallas Kiki says, she said something about being the hardest as about being the smartest. You let yourself down by being a follower. You let yourself down by not picking the way which way you want to go in life. You let yourself down by letting your spirit of God be held back for what you believe in because of determination. All of these things. Wayne went because of God. He went because he believed. Birdman used to put his hand on the Bible on MTV Cribs. He started this, and he just sit up there and think. What can you say? And you have no connotation with those things. God is real thing. Every time Birdman on TV Cribs, he walk in, he said, I like to put my hand on this Bible. A Birdman put his hand on. I've been putting my hand on my Bible too. What did that tell you? What did that tell you on those things? And how can you say what you mean about those things? God said, I have given you your response to what you think you know. But God said, you ever watch that show called I Left a Message? The American people and all over, God leaving a message for my enemy to be warned. I told little kids, fear ain't nothing. You can't fear. The thing is, one of the things I want you to know, people want you to fear because they know you're jealous of them, but you're not jealous of them. Your goals to make it is the biggest thing in life. Is to make it with your goals. But you have to think, kids, you have to think of your dream job. And just because you can't make a rap video right way, find other creativity. I was in Garland talking to these kids at Walnut Street on Garland. And I'm telling them my nephew got the 48 powers of law. Instead of doing this, we should telling our kids to start picking up business books. They want to pick up all of these education books. The business book is the most, you want to wait till they get out of high school. That's the difference. That's the difference between those things. And that's the difference between what you're talking about instead of it. And I know it's going to get hard, kids, or what you're talking about. But you're going to have to pick it up. I know you're going to, because I hear some of the teenagers on the Bible class, they've been telling you're going to have to do it. I know schoolwork is hard, but you're going to have to understand the life if you don't want to get taken advantage of this, bro. You need to learn about marketing. You need to learn about these things. Yeah. Yes. So one of the books I read in Garland, I had to tell them, you got 3 credits. You got a regular credit, you got a rental credit, and you got a business credit. Right? You got all of these things which you have. So I'm acknowledging about these things that I have picked up the book and I have did anything. How can we corner the thing? I'm just watching it. They say third party behave. Let me tell you, Texas ain't behaving. On Sky, no, Texas ain't behaving. They causing a conflict over lies and going against God, going against the grain of God. How you want God to chill and the enemy is not chilling with lies, the non-believers? When I was in Dallas County, let me tell you something. They said on the thing, there's so many stories of God, but I don't know what to believe. God sent people on different times, but your situation is different. How would you do things different if God sent you on different times? You have to strategize. You have to do those things in those format plans. You have to understand the coordinations of those things with the keys that you're talking about. It is not about being hard. Let me tell you where they went wrong there. People wanted me to join the game when I was looking at. The thing I'm gonna tell you, I'm not gonna join that one I don't know about. But one of the things I learned from the 1999 footwork, and Trump said he loved uneducated people. All right, he loved, and and one of the things I learned, one of the gang members talk about in 19, the more they mess with us, I'm gonna mess with them. But let me tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna go on to civil rights. I Google this. They talk about local government. They talk about if you've been discriminated on the sidewalk, bars, anything. I was getting intimidated not too long ago, and where I was going to my barbershop, and the police don't think I see a spirit, and it tells you, did this happen in the custody of a police officer? and you're able to tell that. The thing is, you make a maneuver, and you should be able to tell people about those things, right? You see what I'm talking about? He's mind, he's not knowledge, and but his crew got the different mentality. You can tell something with him. But if your boss is not knowledge, how can leader? If your boss is not knowledge, how can y'all hold you together when you fall? Before police come into you, you're supposed to catch them. And you're gonna stop. They got body cameras. Let them have their body cameras. Your girl or you should be on the Civil Rights Act. Be on yourself. Don't be calling anybody this civil rights complaint. And you telling them bad news, and all that. You told them they're gonna need a warrant for that. So you're gonna need those things. Where Jay-Z said something. So when you tell somebody no, you know when you the coordinations of those things. Right? Right. The coordination of those things. Right? God said your crew gotta be able to move different. It's not about being an artist. Birdman said, I ain't never had nothing, but I'm trying to get, I was taught how to duck the enemies. But those things, how can we understand those things? Tomorrow I gotta cancel my appointment. Reschedule some things, coordinate some things. But how can the coordination to be with all of those things? So how can those things can be on those things with those format and those four plans? If you understand those things or what you're talking about. Let me tell you what the Justice Department don't know. They can't see everything in the camera. You can't even see the damn rules on the car when they attack it in 2019. The human behavior is something. When you're on the service road, you go look at a Dallas camera with cars in the service road. Can you see human behavior in their car? Can you see what they did in their car when they was attacking and not just, when God told Moses to tell his people to paint the wall with blood, a non-believer was going to be out the believers. Bam. And God then sent the message to you. Yellow Breezy at a concert, and he's getting dapped off. You know what God said? My child going to have 1 million people. We're going to have 1 million people dap us off. We're going to have 1 million people protect us. God never did say he'll die for us again. Because one day he might walk amongst us. And those things, it's the coordination, though. The Birdman say one thing you gotta keep family together. The other individuals, they when they turn on you in a minute. It doesn't matter what those things is. Right? And the coordination of those things. God said, I got 1 million people talking to me. And God is talking. You got 1 million people about OGPB. Go by that fog and lights and we let no one in. We use them to do our dirt, we let no one in. But if you don't got the mentality, how can you understand it if you don't got the mindset of it? Nigga, you been played. We get this nigga to do our dirty work right here. Yo, Track Boy Freddie sitting inside of him. Nigga. And look at like how Trap Boy Freddie standing and how OGP we did. You don't think Trap Boy Freddie studying your mindset? This dumb ass nigga dumbing in the motherfucker. I got this nigga right around. I'm gonna get him to do why I take all of them. Why they dumb nigga sitting in jail for that? But he don't care, right? He think he gonna have a way out of it. You ain't sitting in no jail. Really, fucking around me. I'm telling you, I know what's on that computer, ho. Half the Yellow Breezy fans haven't even talked to me. I talked to people in California for Big Live and Live. Half of these people have not even talked to me. I didn't talk to women that shout out to the young man. Shout out to Cali. Because people saying, Cali, I hope you make it. They didn't want to hear anybody else, that person's voice. They wanted to hear my rap. and they wanted to do those things. Shout out to a lot of people around the globe. But they're acting the way they're acting. You know, I was talking to 80 other people that's going to make them a lot of money, and we all win. But when you got disruption from the communities, God said you see the spirit behavior of your enemy and the frustration of their body. How can you understand those things? God just giving me gifts. We still got to. This is not about making excuses. I never made excuses as a kid. That's why when the guy offered play today or tomorrow, that's why I'm fighting for something that he need to know. We don't need to know anything. The hardest thing I had to talk to be I live on my own, but the hardest thing when DJ Khaled said, yes, I need that white woman behind me. I just don't want a street woman. I rather date a girl that's so intelligent about. I rather let Kanye West hit me up, DJ Khaled. I rather date, and all the rest of them things that date somebody else than that don't have those. And I can't date just a regular white woman because she don't got the mentality. And the mentality to see behind the meanings or those connotations. You know, and you just seeing one side. Your mind is just focused on that one thing. OGP, we manipulating you, but you can't study the business. You're getting manipulated. So if a woman is listening to South Dallas Kiki, gotta look at the facts. You talking about you a damn girl. Ain't nobody no damn lie when that DA was in that mall walking around with Carol T. You think you really smart. That's what they don't know. Let me tell you, that guy on Vibe TV, I don't work for nobody. I'm going to tell you something. God gave me this gift. When he said he was immune, Vibe TV did not want to answer me. And I bet you he asked a question about Vibe TV. About boosting them, spraying those rumors. So, this was a year before last. I called Vibe TV, and they were so stuck up. That's the difference. So stuck up. See, Boosie can talk all he wants. You BG falling right into the footstep of stupidity. He falling into it. The hot boy Twerk is telling somebody 302 or 302 cases telling trying to get yourself to get in Mediton Hospital. I said, damn, I just learned something like that. Like learned something about a 302 case. Nobody not dealing with that stuff, man. My teacher at Newman Smith used to sit me in this room in this go-gates, take me to this other school. And I spent half of the whole day, but I was there a little bit. But I would think to myself, and it would say, you did nothing wrong. But those I seen in the window, and the light was on me when I was a teenager at Newman Smith. Go-gates in the ground. So you have to be able to deal with the world and deal with the politics and deal with the hypocrites and the thing. It's not about making excuses. God put a disability on this thing for a reason. When you play with your gift, I'm gonna show you something. Stop talking about it, because you playing with it. You taking your gifts for granted. Why not God awakens? I've been playing this game, but so women can get what they want out of me. And that caused a big problem when I was a teenager. When I was in a relationship, I got chewed out of like all this behavior. Me and Sabina never had. Sabina, every time she been ashamed of. No, she never been ashamed of me. No, her mom or her dad, even Maria's mom and dad never been ashamed of me. Even to Mary, that's not even a case about me cheating. People say I'm lying. Certain individuals will say never like because I turn my eyes away and turn this away because I'm in a relationship and I turn this away and this personality away from that. So you can't get me to go upstairs with you. There's a different way, Sabina don't know half of the stuff that I've been through. But she was gone like I'll give when niggas, I can tell you some women I had in Dallas that I had sex with in the bedroom. Spanish black. But I won't tell if you don't want me to. If I got it. I don't see no names. Why they should say the name? I'd be happy to tell them that they look at me. Don't call me on nothing. But That I'm worried about those things. You see, I even on one MySpace was in, and I was breaking up with Sabina sometimes. I talked to some people in Tennessee, Courtney and Rainbow. Oh yeah, oh. I talked to a lot of people around the world. You think that I was in friendships around the world back in the day when MySpace was popping. Spark Dog don't even remember. I think Music ain't the only one that did talking, man. Like, come on, Spark Dog, come on, Spark Dog. Damn, these niggas can't remember. Charlie Boy, come on, Ryan, that Spark Dog, you can't, man, you can't remember. I used to tell him what's up when you do a drop, and I used to message you sometimes. Sometimes I used to get on Mirza Facebook. Let's say what's up and get on my Facebook, on my MySpace. I used to get on my MySpace and see what's up. And I used to get on my, how you doing, Spark Dog? How you doing? Because Rhino say we didn't go hard. So I figured out, me and Mirza figured out, God gonna have to bless you. God gonna have to bless you. Me and Sabina settle our problem. That's not the case with that situation. Me and her mom said it wasn't time for us to be together. But she called me after that little stunt they pulled in 2019 with that black woman from Dallas. And Mirza kept lying to me. And let me tell you something. When he found that I was on disability, he said, what a bitch. Like, I've been on disability since I was a kid. You just didn't know. When you met me, I just didn't tell you certain things. What that is, what that is, what that is was different. Even when we was going through school. Let me tell you something. The thing that I have learned, I have, when I was in school, I went to jobs, I went to colleges, I had to go to job fairs, I had to talk to people. These things, when we go to Newman Smith, we pass a newspaper to the teachers, and we got to talk to the teachers. We doing this. We are not. We're going to every regular class, and we have to interact with the teachers. Newspapers with the teachers. We have to do these things to open up us and up more. And it's certain things that we're going to destroy nursing homes. Pump golf. I had to tell Samantha be killing me with those damn pets, man. She be damn killing me with those damn pets. They got that little damn dog, man. I feel like I'm put. This she had this rabbit, man. You know, I'm scared of rabbits, man. Like I told her every time she in my apartment, I said, man, she come up with those damn rabbits, man. I said, Samantha, every time you gotta have a damn pet. So, you never know she's gonna come up with a snake. You never know what her ass gonna come up with next. She's doing too much for me. Samantha be doing too much for me. All right. I'm gonna tell you something. When I was going on, we were talking about Yellow Bridge and going on South Bell. I was talking about her. I'm up there, Yellow Bridge, and she got mad. I said, Samantha, I usually argue with you, but today I'm just trying to tell you, I'm not trying to argue with you. I would call the Uber to got me a ride anyway. You hear me? I'll call somebody that's close to give me a ride. I said, because Samantha, I'm not about to argue with you. We've been arguing since we kid. I said, look. I'm not got to argue with you in that car. I said, Samantha, I kept quiet. I'm not got to argue. And I didn't come to call you to come and chill for the hangout. I used to, when Sabina had stuff going on with Mikey and Demir, a lot of stuff going on, but we took care of that. And I got off with her. I was dating her friend. You see, it's this girl in Dallas. This black girl that Samantha's knows. And this girl tried to holler at I'm in a whole relationship with Samantha's friend. She live in the other part of Texas, and she kind of mixed. And she live in the other part. One thing I told Samantha, we've been hanging out since we was kids. Don't let nobody. I know we have our differences that hang in there, but I say don't have people that trying to. I just got off the phone with Rick. Then Rick said, whatever, Rick, look, man, we got to let the past thing. The most problem I had, me and Rick made a mistake. And Mirza made a mistake. Samantha was going to be a part of it. We let everybody else, more outsiders, into our connection, you know what I'm saying? And that cost us. We didn't watch the mindset of our friend zones. You know, Demir used to argue about a green. I say, look here, man, a green was fucking Tanner. You know, a green was fucking Tanner. I got nothing to do with that. That ain't my fucking business. I mind the business who I'm dating. You know what I'm saying? Shit, you know, like Rick had this little fine ass bitch at child because he used to mess with that. He stayed on the corner. Rick had things, but we gotta settle things. He had a little fine little bitch, man. Like, nah, I'm chilling with Jasmine. Though me and Jasmine hanging out that week a week ago. We're not that serious. We hanging out at what that is, Wingstop. And her and her friends, we used to chill at Wingstop together. And then me and her used to sit back in the back of the turn and we used to just talk. We used to just talk. So it was like we used to just talk. Me and her used to have conversation. We just used to talk. We never could get. We never. I look her mom and her grandma like that. Y'all gotta understand. Like the man don't know how me and the Queen met. Like in Tanner, and you know, like we had to really get to know a Queen and Jasmine and mine because she came and pulled up right on the corner of Ricky's house. I don't know what Tanner was when that Queen wasn't. Because they were around the same area. I think Rick was at the house at that time. And yeah, Get Money stopped the way he'd be up baby with Junior Sellers and was in the way at that time. And you know what I said something about something. Um and I watched Jasmine and Mama pull out of the car to me. We had to get to really know. So when we start hanging out, we started to help them move. And we started meet Jasmine and Mom and agreeing in her family. We started to really hang out, but the mirror get mad about who know who first. And I try to tell people, Mom, I don't want y'all together. And they broke up at the same weekend. I said, you better be telling. Yeah, I'm telling you, look at your relationship falling apart. By you not listening, man. You know what I'm saying? Apologies still on damn happy. I said, look at man, I'm not out to argue with y'all, man. Y'all women don't got no damn sense in these days. CJ's sister, baby mama, sister, baby daddy work at Walmart. He's a whatever that's a greeter. He has got his attitude. Like me and Demir all got me and her in the room by ourselves. And this was right when Sabrina left. We in this room by ourselves. And we feeling the chemistry, we feeling it, but I said I can't take it any farther than that. So I had to make it a little weird at the time. But we in this room by ourselves. I had to make it a little weird. I had to make it a little weird. So I'm not gonna Demir know he's let me tell you, Demir ain't dumb. Demir gonna be dumb the way he saw with her friends. But her friend, boy, yeah, man, people better leave me alone. There's a lot of people out look. I had to deal with Zach kissing her in the pool. I said, look at me. And you know what I have, and I went after that. I went fuck Coral. I didn't even want to be in a relationship with her. And after that, I saw Zach what Zach did. I just want to fuck Coral. Like I said, hold up. I didn't even want to like be in a relationship with Coral. I said, Coral, we're not being in a relationship. I just wanted to get her back for what I saw in the pool. You know what I'm saying? So the next day I went and fucked Coral because Zach kissing on her and doing that bullshit. So, let me tell you something. I'm chilling. Like, people don't know what type of person I am. And these niggas say we used to go to church in Irving, and I used to have respectful people around me, respectful teenagers. Like, I was a teenager, and me and Tanner and stuff, and all of those things. We go to Irving, and we chilling and all of that, and we go to church in Irving. And sometimes the grown ups there, we go, and I gain friends. I always have people on speed dial. So if I'm talking to people in urban church where Tanner and them at, then I say, man, look, I could have called somebody up there right now to come up there, man. Like you playing these little games that you playing. And Mike, I say, you choose I say, look at man, look, I got things to do. I wasn't trying to have I got stuff going at school. Like, did that when you dealing with the ignorance that she choose, I say, hold up, I got stuff going on at school that I have to deal with. I'm going to school in the summertime on the weekend, so you like people don't know the things I had to deal with, even on the school that I have to deal with. I'm going to help out with thrift stores. I'm multiple things, and people don't know I'm doing multiple things. So if one girl that want to put a dude before you, and like, oh, you know, all right, we decide we ain't gonna be. I say, nigga, you got it, right? She choose you, nigga. Be happy about it, nigga. I ain't what you think I'm real. I got things I gotta do. She choose you, huh, nigga? You gonna talk shit about people? I don't got time for you. And she being telling me, you go back, look here, man. Look, the only way things are going in this relationship because of me and Sabina's mom and dad. The reason why you niggas won't even have you niggas you won't even think about looking at Sabina, dad and mom and let us be together. That's how the difference between Mikey and everybody don't understand. Y'all don't understand. These niggas don't understand. And they already know they caught on to the phone. We used to sneak on the phone. They know something. I think they caught on because she was chewing me out in front the door. We used to hang up in it, like mom and dad used to come in, like we used to hang out. So we used to sneak on the phone. My mom used to always pick my cell phone. I had rules, but like to a certain extent, like, but those things, but. And I argue with them like, come on, you tell me if you would have let us be together, none of this wouldn't have happened. Like, come on, man, this conflict wouldn't have happened. I told these teenagers when they talking to me about getting, y'all just teenagers. Your spiritual side gotta be open. A girl would use the other friends would use to put another boy in front of your face and to distract you from your man to get to them. You a woman with a pussy between your legs. This is a man that's on his shit, that doing multiple things and all his shit. And I'm the target here, and you don't understand that. And you think that shit all cute and everything. I said, I don't got time for that shit, man. I don't got time for it. I don't got time. I had my little games. I understand what I did when I did school calls and I called girls from other schools. I understand my little behavior or doing stuff. I can understand it. But it's like a call thing. I would do it. Like I did it because like in doing this to certain behaviors, but I have changed my behavior in a major way. So let me tell you something. I'm not allowed to argue with people with those things. But we forgave each other. Why would I bring them in so we forgave each other? Why bring up those things to be good? I hope we good. Not that she tried to call me after that little Facebook stunt they pulled. Birdman called somebody. Look how he video chat people now. That girl on Facebook running them up. I didn't know what was going to happen. I think I was going to stay in there. He didn't know that I was already going to the malls. I don't know the dudes you met. I haven't met them. So you have to understand what the coordination come of and those format. Like I'm getting over there. The mayors are chilling with people. And the reason why I didn't want to go hang over there, because of the shit that happened in Dallas County, in the malls, and the behavior in the mall, the fights breaking out in Garland. So once he said what he said, he found out nobody got time. Let me tell you something. You don't have to be envy of nobody, but you have to work on yourself. You have to work on your growth. And you have to be intimidated of anybody. But why these niggas focusing on rap? Your craft. You need to be more. You need to study your business. Don't worry about putting them. You can have materials in a tent all day. But your thing is to study the business and how you want things and how things are going on in those formats. So nobody got time for all of that bull crap after that. How you know, nobody got time for that bull crap. And they had me coming out of Walmart yesterday saying, "Mountain this road touch, speaking his back and speaking when ain't no customer to hear that nigga talking." But I showed y'all that ain't no customer to hear that nigga talking, man. when you mumble your words, man. Then you're rolling your eyes, you look at your spirit and your facial expression. You can't even look, you turn your head, your face, your body expression. When I hear, I'm seeing all your body motions, man. But God said that these are the things, the qualification that we stand for. Nobody got time for those things, God. Nobody got time for those things. Nobody got time. Y'all a piece of shit and you lying and you know it. You lying and you know it. You think you had it all figured out. But he gonna say somebody BG. I said, BG, you kidding me. Because one thing Trump got he was watching and the other foreigners talking to their people about the ideas. While I was talking to people about their ideas, that was gonna make them a lot of money. You can't want to be on my team. You think you think that it's easy. So you don't have the difference of what you're talking about here, the understanding of what you're talking about here. You don't get it. You just don't get it yet, right? And then me just talking to people, just being active and talking to people like this. And I saw them. I saw them on. I know who they was. That their pictures pop every moment. I said, hold up. You ain't here always like you're supposed to be. And your thing, your profile, everything is not adding up like it's supposed to be with your thing. So you always pop in your head up on my pictures. The same guy that met with Doug Miller, he been having his eye on me. But Doug Miller wanted to lie. Oh, he ain't telling you what his part in it. See, he ain't telling you what his part in it. He ain't telling you, oh, you think you know everything that's going on. See, I told the Justice Department, you need to catch on to that piece of crap. You need to catch on to that piece of crap. You need to catch on, but hey, hey, let me tell you, you know that black girl said something about the United States, I'd rather date a criminal. But don't try to take what somebody fight for because you can't fight for it. And you rather be with a nigga than be able to see something right in front of you. You know, she was talking all that stuff in Walmart, man. Like, no, you're not a Walmart employee. So don't try to come and take what you want because you're not willing to fight for it. And you're willing to fight on the wrong side. You're an employee. And you're willing to fight on the wrong side. Don't come at me with that. They need to find me a different old. I'm not gonna be able to get involved with you Texas women because that type of black woman acting like that. That's a threat, man. You know what I'm saying? That's a threat. You know, you gotta keep employees where they gotta keep their ass. It's getting to a point where you gotta deal with certain behavior, with stubborn behavior. Nobody ain't with all of that, man. I had some people that come from 1216, they stay in South Dallas, and they worked at 1216. I never had a problem with the unloaders. Like everybody wanted me to, even the unloaders and the thing, they wanted me to come to their team. But Renee was being a racist piece of crap. So they're being a racist piece of crap. So we dealing with that. Look, when they found that out, let me tell you something. I want to tell you something. When they found that I dated Sabina, let me tell you something. When they started to have a fit, and she the one that trying to blame me off. Who they trying to get you? You ain't nothing. I'm the target here. You just a woman with a pussy on your own, man. You coming up to me. This is what women stuck up. I'm getting into argument. Oh, you make me sick. All right. You finding out every woman that I work with, what I dated. All right. You make me sick. These girls from South Dallas, they come over there. They working at the Walmart. All right, you not showing no damn interest in. Step up. You get mad when you dated them and that. Hold up right fast. Y'all need to start talking about something. Y'all don't know how to act like a woman. Y'all don't know how to act y'all age. Y'all need to stop, man. Y'all need to stop, man. We getting into argument. But We dealing with narcissist managers. We dealing with narcissists. We dealing with stubborn, controlling behavior and narcissists. We dealing with those things. And like I'm the target here, and you just acting this as a baby. I'm not worried about you. Baby, if you want to act and you want to accept that, that's your problem. But don't think like, oh, notice and that. Me and Crystal got into it because that was the format, but we ain't gonna talk about that moment right there. But we ain't gonna talk about those things in those moments. I don't got time to be arguing with people, man. I was dating Crystal's sister from Indianapolis. She lived in Indianapolis. And I was dating her for a while, and then we broke up because she got a baby dad. I was dating her for a while. So I was out there, I was in a relationship with Crystal's sister, that's Rick's baby mama sister. I was in a relationship with her a while. And then that didn't work. It was a long distance relationship. So we didn't get the chance to even see each other like we wanted to. You know, me and her didn't even get to see each other because she in Indianapolis right now, and I told her Rick said that she was in Indianapolis, so we didn't get to see each other as we wanted to. So that was the bigger goal. We didn't get to see each other as we wanted to. And that turned into a big thing. But my mentality, when Crystal found that I had a kid on the way, she said, what the fuck? Like, she hung up. I'm like, what is going on with this? Hey, what is going on? And she hung up, what the fuck? And she hung up. Like, even the people I went to Newman Smith on the bus, like, and I saw them on a dark bus in 2019 and 20, and they like, hold up, she's like, because you always, you come in with jewelry on that school. You come in with jewelry. You got the two twins that's in 2008. So like, you come in with jewelry on. These two Mexican twins coming with jewelry on. And you got jewelry on. They used to get on to me about Wayne. I said, Wayne shirt. You know, I got 5 or 8 Wayne shirts. The thing he used on squad up there, I said, hold up. I said, you check my thing. Y'all didn't get it right. If I bring all my shirts in the closet, you know what I'm saying? So I have jewelry on me. I have those things. But not one time Mirza came and asked me, can I work with you? Can I get a job at 14 and 15? When I almost got out of high school, it was about in 2010 I graduated. In the 2010. My 2000 is not active, guys. It's not active. It's not active what y'all think it is. What that is. It's not actually active. When I actually did, like, when I got out of high school, I started to get a job. So I had ticket to work program, man, and they got me on that U-Haul. So they just fill out an application. I have to do the talking in front of Miss Miller. I was so impressed with Miss Miller in that elevator. I was like, You make me want to step my little intelligence up, right? If you got the balls to tell me some of that, what you told me in there, I'm pretty impressed with you. I'm pretty impressed. I was impressed with Miss Miller. I ain't never heard you say that to me. If you finally said something in the elevator, it wasn't nothing that bad as you think. But when she finally had, I said, no, she didn't. No, she didn't say that in that elevator. I was like, Miss Miller, no, you didn't. Say that in that elevator. I was like, no, you're working on it. No, you didn't. Now, look, I used to chill with this guy named Prince. He's in character, and he chilled with one of the Green Bay players and the Cowboys. I think 2 Green Bay players and Cowboys, and we chilling in character together. And he's working for you all. And Miss Laura Lee's daughter, she always acted funny with me. So, it was a different story with her. I don't know why that happened. But Prince that worked there, because they brothers in character, Prince, That was like my boy right there. My boy in Carrollton. Prince was like my boy in Carrollton, man. His brother and them used to come up with a bike and like, this is my boy. Like, we used to chill with the Green Bay because he always chilling with football players. He always chilling with NFL players. So we chill at the park and we keep out and we always playing football and stuff and all that. I remember one time we got caught. We used to go to Albert and we got caught at Farmers Branch. I was a little bit older than them and they made me walk home, like literally. My mom wasn't coming there at my house right around the corner. I said, why they didn't make their ass walk home too? I said, look. I said, hold up, why Albert them can their ass can't walk home? But my house was right around the corner though. Let me tell you one thing. The coach maybe didn't know me, but he know me like people know me, Picnic and everybody. I played on the football team, they know me. So and everybody Kool-Aid and everybody, but that's not the case where we get over here. I remember the football coach, I was on the field and the football coach said he would let me train. But this is not the deal with the difference between those things. I'm from New Orleans, but I stay in Texas too. But those are not the things with those things that's in those format, And they have tried everything in Dallas, man. They have tried everything, and we have got so much bullshit going on right now, guys. Marvel told me they was gonna team up. They got a lot of issues going on. OGTP got a lot of issues going on. Nigga, I ain't never had a problem. This nigga think go did dog. You better stop it. You better stop that bullshit, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? You better stop, man. You better leave me alone, man. Cause I had a bad bitch that put on this shit. It was a little weird. I don't know why I commented. And Al was sitting around the park watching, and me and her just talking. This shit got a little more interesting. I had a bad picture bitch pulling up on me in South Dallas from South Dallas and came and chill with me and Carrollton and Albert watching back and thing. Don't come up to me like that, my nigga. Don't come up to me like that. You think I'm worried about that bullshit? Right before I bring Mirza, she bringing me food and shit, baby. I asked her what she bring, she asked. I don't got no complaint with that, man. You gotta leave me there alone. Hey, we don't need to bring up past, man. So you niggas on that whole shit, man. You niggas on that whole shit like a bitch that you are, man. Y'all niggas on that whole shit, you better leave me alone, man. Because you don't know, boy, look, you don't know everything, boy. You'll be surprised who I talk to, who I can. But we know some you niggas don't know it. They should not even take you with that. You might catch a little bitch fit about it. But they tell you niggas, hey, leave me the hell alone. And I'm not lying on it. I tell them Rick about Sarah and all of that. So I ain't even worried about all of that, Sarah. But I had to tell Rick, you better watch out for these niggas, man. You gonna get in the game. Because he gonna sit up there and the dude don't make that mistake. Mirza made that mistake. He got robbed out of it. The thing when you take a loss, and I remember a thing where we took something from my brother. When you take a loss, you got to be admit, but you always got to. He was high as hell at that time, so I really didn't pay attention to his highness at that time. He was high as hell. But he didn't actually take it from me, he took it from my brother, so I didn't have to remember practicing. It's not about being jealous, man. Like I was actually going to you all talking to Mills, how we met Mills and how Mills was on the thing, and we talking on those things, but we ain't gonna get back and forth to everybody and dealing with things in those formats. You don't got time for that at the end of the day when I'm dealing with those things, man. You'd be surprised. Hey, you lucky people are not speak. You lucky people not. That's on us. You leave it alone as you feel it. We don't speak about those things. So enjoy yourself and be very cautious. So we don't need to talk about people sleeping on each other. I showed them man about the art. They were doing that shit in Dallas time. No, I'm not allowed to do it. Like, and the girl talking about isolating. I'm isolating myself. You don't worry about that shit. I'm isolating my own damn self. Then I'm like, nah, man. A woman, I'm tired with these childish ass motherfuckers. These vamp, these thirsty ass women with these niggas, man. I'm tired of it. Shit, man. That shit. I mean, shit, man. I see Miss West can't even handle my ass, man. She can't even handle me, man. I be like, yo, Lord, right. And no woman in Texas can handle me. I'm feeling single on this motherfucker. Y'all got the most ego. The ego, you can tell y'all can, each state attorneys, boy, yeah, the state attorney can act your age and like grown up and take my intelligence. And what do you think other people intend to handle the situation? You don't deserve it. I don't know how she can in a relationship, but she can't handle it. It takes a real woman to put up with my intelligence. Like literally, I'm gonna get on your nerves. We ain't gonna fight. I'm gonna get on your nerves. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna push that damn nerve on you. We ain't gonna get to a fight. And I'm gonna push that nerve. And my nigga probably gonna have to take a walk or something. A person gonna have to take a walk or something. I might have to take a walk. And we might have to go and say, what the shit? I'm just saying, man, push that nerve. I'll be like, hold up. That when I was TikTok, how you handle friendships. Everybody go take a walk, man. That's how you should handle friendships. That's how you should handle things. Everybody should take a walk and cool off. Those are the main things where you should handle your friends or you're in a relationship. And a person, a man got a single man, if you get a girlfriend and you're in a relationship, you're always supposed to have a second one. That's for you. Don't get most people getting a one bedroom, but we're gonna have to figure out how to maneuver that thing because you always have to have a second one. Because she can, as she says, she needs to go in that other room and open that door and just watch some TV and lay in that bed. You got to able to give your woman space. You don't. It don't have to be family violence. It don't have to be like that. But when you don't got enough room to breathe around each other, that can be the most important thing. And you can keep the door open and just watch each other, but make sure you're in a different approach and things like that. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's the most important thing. Like I had to deal with Cheyenne walking away from me. And she told me, you do. I said, all right, you need to tell me what you want, man. Tell a person what you want and stop acting like a child, man. You walking away from my house, you're walking away from me. We had our differences. And me and her always had a love and hate friendship. Like really, I had to stop Raphael from thinking he was really going. That's how dangerous was going to get between me and her. Like she really, our friendship was really, really toxic. Like really toxic. And me and Cheyenne used to Raphael had to stop her one. Like it was really toxic with us. Like we was in the backyard. Raphael had to throw it down and was like. It was just our friendship was really. She can't stand my ass. It was just really toxic. She came. I said, "Damn, you been in the trap, man." Like that's how toxic it was between me and Cheyenne. That's how toxic it was. Like she was really trying to get me, and thought I said, "Hold up, I'm like, what the fuck going on, Cheyenne, man? Look, me and you clashing heads like this that you used enough to do that shit." So it was getting like that, but it never got that out there to control. But man, I'm like, hold up, until she on when she want to talk, if she get mad at me, tell me, oh, that's what you want. She just blow me off. You're not saying what you want. I hope you know when you just text me. So I think you just want to come over and this, but you get mad and everything. That's what I'm saying when you're dealing with certain things in life and when things are not going on the way. But when I know my behavior, some of it like that made thing like Same thing with Chris Clark's sister. So my behavior played, but I haven't taken it that far, like literally. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta understand, I'm spending more time. Me and Chris Clark, we sat in the room together by ourselves. We had to talk many times. Like this sitting in the room when she came in there in Chris Clark room. And that was the next thing. Me and her not friends. Jessica, another Jessica, we not friends because of how I pushed her away. So that what she did, so how I pushed her away from me. So like we haven't been cool since then. Like that went down the drain. Like, I knew that was gonna be a dead end. And she just started to have she started to be involved with this. Our distance started to be a little bit protective. Our distance started to be. Me and Chris Clark's sister started to be a little more distant. You know, yeah, I know that was like a real thing, man. I like so. I don't have no problem with it, man. But I don't think that anything will ever be cool in that from that point. So yeah, I don't think everything will. But we still got much more to do. Now I had to take some of my work from TikTok, and I had to show people what I could do. Like I had to actually take it from liking and TikTok, and show my videos from TikTok, liking and TikTok to put it on my YouTube video. And I had to show people what I did with certain individuals, all the work that I did at TikTok. Because we doing something a little bit different than it. It's about showing creativity. Now, Demir, like y'all don't understand, like Demir was a damn game head. He was just one of those game heads. So if you, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Me and Demir probably not talking, but I'm gonna tell you something. If you have a whole game room in that house for him, that man won't leave that damn house. That's how bad it is. That's how bad Demir won't even leave that damn house. All he doing need a game. I'm telling you right now, boy. I'm telling you. I don't know why he's not in games. That boy is a game. I used to sit up there watching him play Assassin's Creed on the games and stuff. But I'm like, hold up, man. He, that's all the man need. Boy, look, you want to catch him doing this and you gotta have him a girlfriend or something. Yeah, but he don't need nothing else, boy. That boy don't need nothing damn else. That's what kidding. That boy too much of a game right here. That boy don't need nothing else. Every time I go in, I go in Nebraska Furniture in Plano. And when I go in Nebraska Furniture in Plano, remind me that damn, I seen that damn big man. I'm like, hold up. The man love this little fucker. He even give a little hands off it like a big ass thing they have. And I said, this is a love ass. I said, this person is game. I'm a game here, but I'm not that much. He's a vindictive game here. Like he's a computer game here. You gotta understand, he is a computer game here. Like literally, you gotta know something about the way he is a computer damn game here. And like I can tell Rick one time, like this girl got into it, she tried to hit me and Rick tossed her down the steps and did all of that. And I had to go to court for it. But they've been told these girls to leave and leave. So, you know, other time I had a ticket, I had to go to court. And the guy came up there and spoke for me, the security guard. On the other side of Dallas court, I'm like, damn, like, he came in there and speak, he came in there and spoke. Like, I was just talking about when I got a ticket for Ricky behavior, throwing a little weed pipe and thing around over the ground, and I said, damn, that's not God should get it. I got in trouble for it. Nah, but people gotta let things go and heal from it. You know, and somehow it got for he never been on that Facebook, and somehow he heard a word. And I know somebody must have told him to get on Facebook. He heard something,